Here's why I made this room go from this into this. My whole life, I've dreamed of having my own gaming setup, and it's finally time to do it for real. This room became vacant about 5 minutes ago, so we're gonna start by doing stuff literally right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna paint my good clothes, so we gotta change real quick. Let's go. Here we go. Obviously, everyone has clothes they hate. I do too, so that's what we're using because I don't want to get paint on my good stuff. Anyway, start the painting.
All right, as you can see, we're always getting started with the painting, and I guess I made it clear I have a vision of what I want to do. I've had this planned out for a very, very long time, and I was hoping that it worked out. But judging how the paint looked at the start, I realized that I had to go over with 2 coats, maybe even 3, and that kind of was disappointing. But I managed to get it done. As we get to the next part of the painting, you'll see that it worked out perfectly. I'm also not really good at commentary and voicing over, so this might suck. As you can see, I had help come in just to inspect and see how it looks, and now they're gone. And now we're moving on to the next wall. As you can see, there's also been patches in the wall that I had to replace and fix because there was a huge hole, but I didn't really do it on camera because there was really no point in doing that. It was just boring. Painting's probably boring too, but whatever. That's kind of a very important part of this video. But as you can see, I definitely have to go over this part with multiple coats, specifically on the patches, because it showed through a lot. So we did that, and that's pretty much it. So just enjoy the rest of the music and watch the painting.
This is it. Third wall done. This is the most important wall because based on where the desk is going, this is the wall that you're going to be seeing the whole time. So it's very important that this wall is perfect. And all of a sudden, the room looks a lot bigger now that it's white. I'm thinking, obviously we're not done. We still got to do one more wall, the closet, and then redo it all over again. Which is fine because, well, you know, it's a small price to pay for salvation. Words of a wise man. He's purple, by the way. Well, it's officially day 2, and as you can see, the room is officially painted fully white. All that's up to do now is to do the pattern that I had planned, so we're gonna do that, and yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. So, cue the time lapse.
And here we are on day 2. I know I put this tape on the ceiling for, that was stupid, but anyway, we're now painting the triangle pattern on the wall, and we're starting with a gray one and going the opposite direction from this one will be a lighter gray one. You probably already saw in the opening sequence when I showed you the transformation. However, I wanted this to be perfect, so I had everything executed perfectly. I knew exactly how I wanted this room to turn out, so I made sure to give it a lot of thought. I even had drawings of what I wanted to do, and as you can see here, there was no drop sheet on the ground because I'm using the carpet as my drop sheet because I will be tearing up the floor and putting down a new floor later because this carpet is just atrocious, so I had to take this up. We get to that later though. So now I'm doing this. This is the wall now that I'm working on when the computer is going to go on. So right now I'm editing this right now, staring at the wall that I just painted. As I discovered this tiny roller for this wall, it made painting the heater so much easier.
Oh, sir, as you can now see, we're now exactly 50% done, 75 even percent done with this room. There is only one more paint color left to do, waiting for this paint to dry before I do the rest of it. But once we got in there, it'll be great. As you can see now though, it looks pretty good. In 2 seconds, you'll see the next painting start, so start the time lapse again. We encountered our very first problem of the day, and that is, you've got peelage. It's peeling a little bit here, but thankfully this is where the desk is gonna go, so it's not gonna be too noticeable. I'm gonna try to fix it, and we'll see how that goes. Well, that's officially it for the painting part of this project, man. As you can see, it looks so good. I'm so happy with how this looks. So stay tuned. Obviously, the video's not going anywhere. I am. It's gonna be a long time before the rest of the stuff gets here. Because what's next is we're gonna tear up the carpet, put down hardwood floor, and then we're gonna get the furniture. So we're gonna work on that. Until then, that's how long it's gonna be for me. For you, it'll be probably 2 seconds. So until then, I'll see you then. Note to self. Don't try closing the pan when there's still paint in the spout. Yep, I'm adding that to my list. Okay. And the sun rises on another glorious day 3 of this project. As you can see, the paint is done, the tape is down. When I said about the paint being gone and done forever, we're not done yet with the painting. We have to paint the molding around here, like the door frames, the window frames, stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. As you can see, I've also fixed the peeling issue we had yesterday. I managed to get it fixed the best I could. I didn't really worry about making it look perfect because, like I said, the desk is gonna be here, so it's fine. I think this looks great for a pair of jobs, so yeah, that's pretty good. I also called out of work to be here today, so people don't like this video because I may get fired. All right, on with the time lapse.
Now here we are, painting the frames. Originally, I didn't think I had to paint them that much, but then I raised up the blinds, and compared to the rest of the wall, it looked pretty dang bad. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. And for some reason, they were also sticky. Like, why were they sticky? I don't even know. And I'm not gonna spend time talking about that because that doesn't make any sense, and I don't really want to know why it's sticky. But we're also painting these two, the frames around the door, as well as the door frame, which we get to in a second. I opted not to paint the door because I'm going to get a new one. I never got it in the video, but I'm eventually going to get a new door. And this green tape that I got actually sucks. It peeled the paint again.
And that's officially it for the painting. We're now done.
That is not correct.
How it looks now compared to how it looked at the start of this video, I'm super proud of how it already looks, and we're just scratching the surface of what's to be done in this room. But stick around, because there's a lot more to come. So let's jump to the next thing. I don't even know what it's gonna be, so let's find out. You'll know before I do, actually, so let's see. Now here we are on day 4. Obviously the room part is done. As far as the painting goes, it is now time to rip up the carpet and put down the wood flooring that I want to do, because as you saw before, the carpet is just an absolute mess. So we're gonna take that up, then we're gonna put down some wood. So let's start by taking up the carpet.
Ah, beautiful day 4. Tearing up carpet. For you, it's only been 8 minutes in this video, but for me, it's been already about a week of working as far as waiting and stuff goes. But here we go. We're now tearing up the carpet, which is absolutely horrible. I actually had no idea what was under this carpet. And when I found out, I was in shock because it's the most disgusting tile that's ever been my displeasure to see, ever. I ended up making about 5 rolls of carpet by cutting it up, because apparently you can't just take it out. You have to get a special pickup by the trash people to get it taken out, and it will not take the carpet if it's in one big roll. So I had to cut it up into these 5 rolls. And also, I think the carpet had asbestos in it, so I had to wear a mask, otherwise I would have probably died. And then also there's this disgusting yellow underlayment stuff, which was just not even soft anymore, so I tore that up and got rid of that too.
Well, there you go. As you can see, the floor is now out. Looks great, but this room is so echoey without any carpet in here. It's crazy. It's horrible. It sounds like I'm in a cave right now. So there's still tack board around the corners that we gotta get rid of, so we're gonna do that. And as you can see, some parts of this underlayment under the carpet were so matted that it didn't even come up. So I'm gonna have to get to them later after I've got the tack board up. Then we gotta do a lot of cleaning. So after that, we'll be pretty much done. Put the floor down. So until that point, yeah, let's keep going.
Yep, now the same day we come back, I came back with a chisel and tore up all of that disgusting old underlayment. And as you can see, there it goes. It's going away. It looks actually, it smelled horrible. Like I said, probably because there was asbestos in it. It was just not a good smell. I thought having asbestos in carpet's a good idea, but whatever. This house was built before people even knew that it was actually bad for you, but whatever. Now it's gone. A lot of sweeping. This floor took a lot of cleaning to get done. And once we get to the next part, I then swept all this mess, and then I came back with a mop. And then started to mop the floor because this floor, the wood that I was using required this floor to be really, really clean. So we did that. On day 5, I came back and did the same thing again, sweeped it up, cleaned up all the mess, came back with the mop again and did all of this. I came back and did the same thing again on day 6, but I didn't get any footage of that. But anyway, here's how the room looks now that it is all finished.
Welcome everybody to day 7. It's finally time now to paint the baseboards down there, which don't look great right now, they look pretty bad. You see in the rest of the video, they're in bad shape. So we're gonna paint them, hopefully it makes them look better. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have problems. But let's see what it looks like. So start the time lapse. And that finally does it for the painting part. Finally. I can't even tell you how sick I am of painting stuff. If I have to paint one more thing, I might just lose my mind. We're finally done with the painting aspect of everything. As you can see now, the room looks a lot better with the painted baseboards. And, well, thankfully, we're done with the painting part. So all that's left to do now is to put down the floor, which is the very exciting part. So unless there's anything else that I have to do before that, then you'll see that. But until then, I will see you guys on day 8. It's finally here, day 8, I think. It's finally time to put down the floor for the room. In case you're wondering why I did all the cleaning on the floor, let me show you why. What I have here are peel and stick tiles. And we're gonna be using those, and because they're peel and stick, they glue. So the floor needs to be super, super clean, otherwise it's not gonna stick. So, this is what part I was excited for, so it's time to start the time lapse.
And here we are on day 8, putting down the floor. I was gonna do hardwood at first, but hardwood is just super, super expensive, so I opted for the peel and stick tiles instead. I got my dad to help me with this one because this is a lot of work, and I never actually done this before, so I needed help. He has done this before, so I got him to do this for me. So yeah, we did that. The cat, as you can see, has been in here a lot, interrupting our job, which is weird because she never hangs with us anyway, but now she wants to all of a sudden. Anyway, she's not here, and the way this works, we have to peel, we have to roll it down so that way it doesn't come back up again, and then we gotta cut it so it looks decent. I didn't want to be like just going all the way across. I wanted to have the layering pattern, so I did that. This took around 3.5 hours to do, which I don't know if that's a long time or not, but it seems like it took a long time because of how much wood there was to do. Because we also did not take the baseboard up, so we had to make it perfect. Because we didn't want to take, like I said, the baseboard didn't come up, so we had to literally do picture perfect cuts so it would be seamless. I mean, like literally seamless. So I think that was good. Then we went into the closet eventually and later, but right now we're just doing this part here. When we got into the closet, it got more difficult because we had to make that cut perfect, but as you can see, we made it perfect. And then we're just going along here into the closet behind the heater, and that was about it.
And well, as you can see, that's it. It's finally done. I'm so happy with how this room looks. And all that's left to do now is to furnish it. We're almost in the home stretch. The home stretch, so the furniture is about done. So yeah, that about does it for day 8. So we'll skip to the next day. I don't know when that's gonna be. So see you when see you when day 9. Welcome everybody to day 9. As you can see, we already did everything. The floor itself is done. The room is done. All we gotta do now is do the work. What? The first thing we're gonna do is replace a ceiling fan right above me. I'm like, wonder why I'm getting a new ceiling fan? Well, I think you can see why. So yeah, we're doing that. Start the time lapse.
And I guess I never mentioned why I'm replacing the ceiling fan for. It's because, well, the ceiling fan is way too short. And we live in a split level house, so this ceiling is way shorter. Most floors are 10 feet tall. This one's only 7.5 feet tall. So I had to get a ceiling fan that also didn't have any cords hanging down for me to pull, because if it was like that, then it never would have fit. Because the first one sucks, and it's also way too loud. This one's way better, and it's LED, so I never gotta worry about getting the light bulbs replaced. So yeah, it's definitely a plus in my book.
And there you go. The fan is officially put into the room. Now, as you can see, I don't hit my head on it, which is fantastic. This fan sits only 9 inches off of the ceiling, which is fantastic. Compared to the other one, it was probably touching the floor. So this is a nice one. And now, to end out day 9, we're gonna put up the last part of the lighting. Well, typically. And that is the LED light strips that you see in my videos all the time. We're putting those up. Again, obviously, cannot have those. The gaming channel, I need to have LED lights. Anyway, we're gonna do that. And having a short ceiling is good for this, because now, as you can see, I can reach up here with no problem. So there you go. We're gonna do that. Start that time lapse. And the LED lights are finally put up. If you want to know something funny, want to know something amazing, the cord is not long enough. So I can't show you how they look until the cord comes tomorrow. Anyway, see you on day 10. Alright, quick update. The LED lights, I bought a DC cable extender, which will hopefully go to the power supply, down to the plug. We're gonna plug them in and see if they work. Alright, I got the wire, it's plugged in. See if they turn on. I'd like to return both of these, please. Well, gotta reorder that now. Well, we're back in the room again. This time it's the LED lights, because the ones I got were pieces of crap. So now we gotta order more. Yep. They'll be here soon. All right, everybody, welcome to the long-awaited day 10 of this project. We are now officially about to build a desk. I got the stuff from IKEA. As you'll see in this footage right here, this is me at minute 40 waiting for this stuff, because apparently you can't just get it. You gotta go pick it up, and that takes a very, very, very long time. So here we are. I'm gonna show you what we got going on. You got 2 Alex drawers from IKEA in white, and then we got the Carl B desktop. It's really a butcher block countertop, but I wanted to use that because it looks really, really good. It matches the floor perfectly, so we're gonna do that. And I'm not sure if I can build both of these today because it's really late. It's like currently 7:30 something right now, and I don't want to build all these all day. It may be Friday, but I want to sleep in tomorrow. Actually, that's a great excuse to build all of them. So I'm gonna do that right now then. Start that time lapse, buddy.
Here we are once again, building more stuff. Once again, looking into my vision of what I wanted to do. I already had the idea I wanted to do an IKEA desk because I think they just look so cool. I don't care if they're basic and cliche. I think they look amazing. So that's what I did. I opted to get 2 of the Alex drawers, and then I was, like I said, the Carl B desktop, which is a brown looking butcher block. It matches the floor very well. I think it looked fantastic. So we're not building this. I got my brother help me with this one because it'd be faster to have 2 build one at the same time than to have 1 build both, because that would suck. Yeah, what we did not realize is right here, we actually built them upside down, but it's already in place. So there we go. We're putting those on. We're almost done with the drawers. And then I don't know if I did that in this part. Yes, I did. As you can see right here, I got those little furniture leg stands because I thought they looked super cool. It made it look much nicer. It made it easier to mount the lights under the table afterwards as well. So I got those, put those on. These took a very, very long time to put on. I don't even know why. Like Weirdo Secrets, but it took like 30 minutes to put these on. All 8 of them. I don't know why it took so long, but it did. And next we grab the desktop and put it on, and we are done.
There you go. That's it. The desk is finally done, and holy crap, I'm literally so happy with how this looks. I couldn't be happier, and the funniest part is we're not even done with the desk yet. I have one more crucial piece to this desk coming on Thursday. So you will see it when it comes. But as you can see, it just looks great. Day 11. I'll see you then. Welcome to day 11, everybody, of this project. As you can see, we already have the desk is done. What I actually do is put a little bit of furniture on the walls. So as you can see, they're kind of bland. So we're putting our furniture today. As you can see, a lot of the furniture and stuff has already started to arrive. So we're going to be putting up some of that today. We're going to start with this wall right here. We're putting up pictures and shelves. So let's get into doing that right now.
Now here we are, unboxing. What I have right here are some picture frames that I got off Amazon. These cost me about, I think, $50 for these 3. And then I also got right here that I'm putting up right now is these 2 shelves, which you cannot currently see, but the pictures on the screen, there's those 2 shelves that I'm going to be staggering. One goes there, and the other one goes, this one took a long time with this bottom one because for some reason, the anchors were just not staying in the wall. I don't know why, but I'm not putting pictures in the frames yet. I put the frame up so I could get a reference of how I want the shelves to go. There you go.
And there you go. As you can see behind me, shelves and the picture frame and stuff. Pictures aren't here yet. The pictures are coming tomorrow, but I wanted to get this put up because of the reference, so I never put the shelves at. As you can see though behind me, it looks great. And it looks amazing. This shelf is a little bit loose, but it's fine. I'm not gonna be putting anything heavy up here. Like I actually have no idea what's going on these shelves. I didn't want to put this here, but I had no idea what I wanted to put on them. I still don't, so I gotta go find stuff and buy stuff to put on top of these shelves. So until then, actually, why don't you guys recommend me in the comments what I should put on top of these shelves? Until everything gets here, see you on day 12.
And here we are on day 12. I was so excited for this part of the video that I completely forgot to film an intro for it, but as you can see here, what I have is a frame for a standing desk. These are legs that I'm gonna hook onto the bottom of the desktop, and then I'm gonna have it go up and down to do whatever I want. That doesn't make any sense. Let's do that again. It goes up and down, and it's just like $200 for this, which is kind of crazy considering it's just this, but this part here took forever. I wanted this to be perfectly centered, and it took a very long time, a lot of measuring, but I managed to get it. I went to go ask for help. No one came to help me, so I had to lift it up by myself, as you can see there, and I got it. Got it by myself purposely. And now here I am strapping this thing. This again was really hard because this desk is really, really sturdy. So getting this strapped up was difficult. As you can see here, I'm putting the wires up, and there we go. It is up.
There you go. As you can see, the desk is done, goes up and down, which is great for videos and also productivity when I'm editing and stuff. It is now time to build the final piece of the furniture, which is the shelf. It's going to be right behind where you were standing. That's the last piece of furniture I need to build apart from the chair. I'm gonna get that up. We're gonna hang the final pictures up, and then we will be just about done apart from the PC and stuff. So yeah, let's start that part right now.
This shelf that I got on Amazon right here took surprisingly little time to build. I finished it in just under 30 minutes actually, which is great. But this shelf also lights up, which is super cool for the background of the video, because the one it has a blue light, it looks great for the background of the video. Because like I said, blue is perfect. There you go. The next thing that I tackled was hanging up the picture frames. I got this Star Wars Empire Strikes Back one. I also got a One Piece one, which was going pretty fast. The next thing I put up was these lights that go over the picture frames to add the ambient light feature to the room.
Alrighty guys, I've turned off the big lights because with these lights and this one here, I think we can finally achieve the cozy room factor. Let's see what happens by first turning on our beautiful shelf to not this one, but the cozy color for once. All right, now hear me out. Next, we turn on the over picture lights. That's not supposed to happen. One caveat to this whole thing is that, well, this remote apparently intercepts the LED lights, which is a big problem because every time I want to turn these on, this is going to turn green or blue. All that is left to do now is to get the PC and the other things that go along with it. I'm super excited. The journey is almost at an end. If you're enjoying the video so far, leave it a like. It's all that to do now. I already told you. I'm not going to say it again. I'll see you guys on day 13. Welcome to day 13, I think, of this project. As you can see behind me, there are a lot more packages. This is the final step of the furniture. Right here is the gaming chair, and this is wire management stuff. I'm excited for this part, so we're going to do that first. Roll that time lapse.
Me being the big idiot that I am, completely forgot to record the wire management putting up stuff, but however, you can see that it's already up there. There's no wires visible at all, and here we are. We're not building the chair because I want to do this next, and that's kind of the only last thing there was to do as far as furniture goes. And yeah, this overall is a very comfortable chair. I'm currently sitting in it right now editing this video, and I think it's great. It comes with a footrest, using that right now as well. It's amazing. Yeah, and I think the lumbar pillow is a little bit stiff, but I really don't care because this is a great chair. I also bought this beanbag chair and did something stupid with it. Check this out.
Oh, yeah, that hurt.
It's still hard as a rock.
Well, I could probably tell that as of this point, we are officially in the home stretch. I said this last time, but now the furniture is done. We're officially in the home stretch. All the furniture is done. All that's left to do now is to build the PC and everything else that goes along with it. We will be done. Spent 13 long working days on this room. We are almost done. Super excited to get to the last part of this, and I hope you are too. So until then, I will see you guys on day 14. See you then. Welcome, everybody, to the last day of this project. And I say it's the last day because I know it's the last day. If you look at the desk right behind me, you will see that we have acquired the last pieces of the puzzle for this project. The PC is already here. I'm not going to show y'all yet. Gotta wait for that. What left to do now is put up the final components. And we can wrap this project up and start recording some videos in here. Let's get it.
I started putting out the phone tiles, which for some reason didn't come with any adhesive, so I had to buy that myself separately, and this took so long. I couldn't even tell you why, but this took forever to get these up. And then I went to grab the monitors upstairs, and I brought them downstairs, and then I set up the PC, which you'll see right now.
This is dang near one of the greatest PCs money can buy. This is, I don't know what it's called. I also forgot the specs of this PC. But as you can see right here, this is a list of all the specs. Usually it's supposed to be on the box, but it's not here. So it makes it look stupid. Thank you, iBuyPower. You make me look an idiot. Anyway, we're going to set this up. This is the final component to this room. We'll be done. Let's do it.
And here we are, the final piece of the puzzle. I gotta say, it's kind of surprising that we came all this way. This video's only take a couple hours to edit, but looking over this, I want to say story of how we've done this and all the time we've spent doing this took a long time. It was a dang fun time though. And I just really enjoyed myself in the journey along the way. I hope you all did too. As you can see now though, we are plugging in the rest of the components before I hide the wires for good and we never see them again. But this part took a very, very long time to keep the wires completely hidden. It took literally an hour to get all these wires hidden. And yes, I know you could try to say, oh, the monitors are crooked. Yeah, I'm about to fix those. I fix those later. Put the microphone in, then we put the last of this stuff, and we can wrap this project up for good. And here we are on reveal day. Through all the blood, sweat, and tears that have been shed to get this project done, we're finally finished. Now, although it took these 14 long days of hard physical labor, it really took over a month to get this whole project in motion. All you've seen behind the scenes, everything you've seen was work on the video, but behind the scenes is a bunch of waiting for stuff to get delivered, and this other stuff happens behind the scenes, which actually has made this project started on October 6th, and well, now today it's November 12th now, so a month and 6 days it took us to get this project done. And well, that's about it for this. So I'm very happy and proud to show you the brand new Haloverse office. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't even know how long. It might be a short video. It could be a long video, but it's gonna take a long time to edit. So I hope you enjoy. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and like. Obviously, that is about it. You'll be seeing a lot more in this office if you subscribe. So yeah, do that. Once again, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more, like, subscribe. But that's it. We're done. Goodbye.